What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back with another video on the channel, and today you can already see it. I made a giant breakfast sandwich. It has been a long day. I am not joking with you. I'm looking at my watch right now and it is 4 o'clock in the morning. Crazy thing happened when I was about to start cooking. You know, I don't want to really, because it doesn't involve me, but yeah, there was somebody that hit like 5 cars outside my house, so I heard these loud thuds, and you know, I was outside being nosy, also trying to figure out what the hell was going on. But it was a wild night. But the breakfast sandwich is super easy. I got myself a nice big loaf of olive oil, herb, and garlic bread from Walmart. You know, dollar loaves. You know how I get down. Decided to make a breakfast sandwich with it real quick. I wasn't going to record, but you know, I like to check in with y'all. So we got some egg whites that we put in the pan. So we did. We just cooked the egg whites with cheese. Put the cheese on there. Got some Nathan's fries, the crinkle cuts, one of my favorite. And then we have got some turkey bacon and some Swiss cheese. That's all I had, was Swiss cheese. So Swiss cheese, and all we did was toast this off. The bread is nice and toasty. Oven, 10 minutes, 5 minutes without the stuff on it, 5 minutes with the stuff on it, and this is it. I'm not gonna get into some crazy thing when it comes to this. I'm just gonna try to cut this. You know I'm gonna screw it up, but do you wanna let's just do that. I don't care. Did I already screw it up? No. Nope. Yeah, look at that. That's like the ultimate bacon, egg, and cheese on this. Look at this bun. Look how good these buns look. Pause. Actually, not pause. Depends on whose bun's in it. Whew. No sugar added. It's upside down. Ketchup going over here. New Jersey staple. Gotta have the SBK salt, pepper, ketchup. There's already salt and pepper on here. I have to do the ketchup accordingly. Breakfast sandwiches just hit the spot. I was gonna do a ranking video, but my brain's fried. I had a cereal ranking video I wanted to do, but there's a lot of cereals, and it's already 4 a.m. So we ain't doing that. You know what? Why not one of the smaller lists? You know what we're gonna do today? Let's do this. Screw it. We are going to actually rank something that I just wanted to rank myself. This list is a little weird because there's some stuff on it. I guess this is just everybody's kind of list. Again, the list I use from Tier Maker are not my own list. There are other people's lists that I am ranking the stuff on their list. So some of the stuff, in my opinion, doesn't make sense, but sometimes they are missing things. And that's fun. We're still gonna rank it. Today, we're actually gonna rank Thanksgiving food, something I've talked about already, but I feel as if we need to get the ultimate list, even though they probably left some stuff off. But the categories we have: hard pass, maybe, okay, great, and of course, elite, meaning you will get seconds. That's what it says on the list. I made this up. So let's do it. Let me know your favorite Thanksgiving food in the bottom. If you don't know mine, you must be new to the channel. I love you. It's gonna be blatantly obvious when I get there. Anyway. That's so good, man. I'm just gonna water them. Ah, it's water. Fuck. You hate that one? Yeah, I swear, bro. Great. Anyway, got ketchup in my hand. Screw it. I don't even like ketchup, only on breakfast sandwiches. Fun fact. Starting with the hard pass category. I've said this a billion times. I stand on what I said. Starting off. Turkey. Turkey sucks. I find it few and far between that people actually enjoy eating the turkey onto itself. Myself included. Turkey wings kind of bang. I found that out on Easter. But on Thanksgiving, the last thing that I care about is what Thanksgiving is known for, and that's the turkey. I've had deep fried turkeys, I've had fried turkeys, I've had baked turkeys, smoked turkeys. They all suck, especially the breast. Super dry. No matter what you do to it, it's dry. People go, oh, you gotta put the foil on it. No, it sucks. I don't care what anybody says. But I will digress two things. Number one, that same turkey on a sandwich the next day, you eat. But on Thanksgiving, I don't want it. The leftover sandwich, the turkey's necessary. Moving right forward. Apple pie. Apple pie is boring as hell. People say, oh, he's American, is apple pie. Well, I guess I must be from Canada then, because apple pie sucks. I've never once in my life looked forward to apple pie. Now, apple cobbler, still not elite, but good. Apple sauce is better than apple pie. I just don't like it. I don't get the same bland-ass filling. No one in my family makes apple pie. I know somebody watching says, oh, you gotta try my grandma's apple pie. Invite me over and maybe you'll change my mind. But right now, my list, apple pie sucks. Next, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie sucks. Sweet potato pie, different one. Pumpkin pie sucks. Store-bought, who the hell makes pumpkin pie? Again, I'm biracial, so I've had Thanksgiving on, you know, different, what would you call that? Ends of the spectrum, I guess. But I never liked the damn pumpkin pie. I like some pumpkin pie stuff, like pumpkin pie ice cream, but the pie, sweet potato pie is just, I don't want that pumpkin pie. When I see it, I'm like, nah, can I have ice cream? Now people have pumpkin pie and they alamote it and whack. Sweet potato pie. Next up, squash. There's nothing to be said. Don't tell me about your mom's butternut squash soup. I said squash. An actual squash. Spaghetti squash, mid. Squash, mid. Never seen me eat squash on this channel? No, because I don't like it. There's a million other things I can eat besides squash. People are like, oh, a nice summer squash. Get out of my face, bro. I don't want it. You eat the squash. I'll eat a pound of broccoli before I eat squash. And that just is what it is. They also had sparkling juice. Why is that a Thanksgiving thing? I guess do people drink like wine and stuff? I don't. I don't know. I drink juice, bro. In fact, diet soda. I don't drink no damn sparkling wine. I don't even know why I got that on there, but it was on the list, so hard pass. I don't want that. Into the maybe category. Starting off. You know what? I'll call that. Yeah. We have dinner rolls. They're just mid. Fresh baked, not baked, whatever. There's just a million other things I have besides dinner rolls. Somebody plops one on my plate, like I'll eat it, but I usually use it to sop up whatever the hell, gravy, you know, all kind of stuff. The dinner roll itself is not something I look forward to. Understand what I say when stuff like this. Because people are like, oh, it's the best part, you gotta dip the gravy in it. You like the gravy. Next one, sit there and eat your ass dinner roll. It's the same thing to me as 90% of people in the world still like salad. No one likes salad. You like the stuff that you put in, on, and around it, right? You drown it in Caesar dressing, you add croutons, eggs. I don't know what y'all put in salad. I don't like salad, but, you know, all the other stuff, the chicken. Oh, yeah, I love grilled chicken Caesar salad. No, you would eat the chicken and the Caesar dressing. You don't really need the salad. Somebody gonna fight me, but that's why we do this. Friendly debate. I love listening to your takes on stuff, but that's mine. Dinner rolls, kind of mid. Next up, we have ham. I've gone over this one a billion times, but ham just isn't my thing, bro. Ham is like, no, it's mad salty. It's just, I never look forward to ham. I'll eat it when you put it on my plate. But, again, that's why it's a maybe. Like, I'll eat it, but I have never once been like, oh, let me cut this, because this thing's a big-ass hunk of sandwich. I don't realize how big these damn sandwiches be I be eating. Bacon falling all over the place. That's fine. You got it? Yep. Boom. French fries in a sandwich. Y'all eat hash browns, but y'all think it's really got fries in it. But I just don't care about it. I've never once looked forward to, oh my god, it's ham. That's why it's in the maybe category. Next up, roasted vegetables. I like roasted vegetables. Not really something I think about on Thanksgiving, but I like them. So maybe, you know, like, well, maybe. It's alright. Like, oh, we got roasted vegetables. Alright, throw a little on there. That's all it is. I don't even know what kind of vegetables these are. Right. It's probably damn squash. Don't care. Let's take this one moving into the okay category. Now, understand I'm talking about Thanksgiving. Again, I like roasted vegetables, just don't think of it as Thanksgiving food. That's all. So, first off, a food I actually enjoy. Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. I'm one of the few people that keep the Brussels sprout train going. But on Thanksgiving, I have never once had Brussels sprouts. So I love them, but I don't think of it as a Thanksgiving food. Therefore, it's like, okay. It's like, oh, I made, again, these are the questions I ask myself in making these tier lists. I say, oh, I made Brussels sprouts, whoever cooked Thanksgiving food. Okay. Like, I'm not like, yeah, right? But I like Brussels sprouts, so I'm not mad at it. That's where I'm going with that one. Next up, we have biscuits. Now, there's a big reason I put biscuits in the okay category. Biscuits are extremely easy to screw up. And we don't make biscuits at my Thanksgiving, so I'm going off other people's Thanksgiving when it comes to this one. Y'all know just by going to Popeyes or KFC or any person who's made a biscuit, you can screw up a biscuit. Some of them are a choking hazard, and I don't want that biscuit. So we made biscuits. It's kind of like, well, okay, I'm excited, but I got to take a bite first. I got to see who made this. Very important. You feel me? And moving right along, cranberry sauce. A lot of people hate cranberry sauce. I enjoy it. I like the taste. I prefer the jellied one from the can. I don't know why. I'm weird. But I do. We ate it my whole life. On Thanksgiving. On Easter. Well, more Thanksgiving. But I'm not mad at it. So I'm here for it. But it's not like a must-have. Like, I don't care if it's not there. If you miss the cranberry sauce on Thanksgiving, like, I'm never going to be pissed off at you. So, same category. Got cranberry sauce. Okay. Cranberry sauce is good, but I don't really care about it. Next up, cream corn. Who the hell eats cream corn on Thanksgiving? That ain't me. That is no side of my family. Cream corn is one of those things. I love corn, but cream corn is like, you know? But I'll still eat it. So it's okay. It's not great. I prefer corn over cream corn. Put it on the cob. Give me the niblets. The niblets is a little, y'all know what niblets are. But there's just many better forms of corn. But now we can move right on into the great category. All these dishes I look forward to, and I think they're great. Number one, cornbread. I wanted to put it in the elite category, but there still is a nuance to cornbread. I've had some dry ass cornbread in my life, but even dry cornbread kind of tastes good. And I'll heat it up and fix it myself. I've done that. You ever had Boston Market cornbread? It's kind of ass. Put in the microwave, add a little honey. It's good. You see what I'm saying? So even bad cornbread, I can still get down with. I just got to do something to it. Biscuits. You can save a Popeyes biscuit, but you cannot save a KFC biscuit. Them things are just straight trash. They're hockey pucks. You don't want any flavorless. And I don't care. Oh, you gotta put honey on them. No, they suck. Stop. You're fooling yourself. Let's keep it a buck here. Your family. But cornbread, it's delicious. Especially the skillet cornbread. My mom's cornbread. My sister's cornbread. My cousin's cornbread. My aunt cornbread. Not that aunt. Different aunt cornbread. Even Boston Market's cornbread. Like, I still like it. Gotta fix it, but I still like it. Cornbread is just the nectar of the gods. And if you got that blue box, y'all know the blue box. If you don't know the blue box, go. If you want a black house, go in the pantry. It's in there. I can guarantee you that. It's in there somewhere. It's just a dub. But you can still screw it up. So it is great, but not elite. This one might surprise people. The next one we have, only certain type of people make this. Some of my family members. Some, half. 40%. Green bean casserole. Green bean casserole is weird. That's the only casserole I've ever really eaten in my life. The recipe comes right on the back of a Campbell's soup can. Or the French's, the fried onions, you know, little crispy onions you get? And you look right in the back, it's a recipe. It's like a can of cream of mushroom soup, some green beans, I think some milk, something like that. And you cook that, French onions on top. Yeah. If you've ever eaten it, it's actually good. It's weird, strange. It all tastes the same no matter where you eat it. Because it's the same damn recipe. Very casserole-y. But I went to school in the Midwest, I went to school in Iowa. I had coaches who, well, made green bean casserole. And I liked it. It was like the only thing I was eating. So, I will put it with grape. And the thing about green bean casserole, even more than any, is it's very hard to screw up green bean casserole because it's the same damn recipe. No one makes original, well, some people do, but that I've eaten at their Thanksgiving makes original green bean casserole. They use the same recipe. So, I mean, you can't screw it up. Maybe you can, but I still have yet to try green bean casserole screwed up. But it can't be elite because... Next up, corn. I love corn. How do you screw up corn? It's corn. You just heat it up. You cook it. You can boil it or bake it. I've had grilled corn. Put some butter on it. Corn is just naturally delicious. I'm always ready for corn. We got corn? Say less. It's great. I'll eat W all around. And next in my list, we have gravy. You can't have Thanksgiving without gravy. It's great. There's some bad gravies out there, but it still makes the food moist. You gotta have gravy. Like, you don't have gravy on Thanksgiving. Why are you even having Thanksgiving? Not self-explanatory. And I don't know what the hell this is. It said scalloped potatoes. Never really ate those. So I put it there in sub for potato salad. Because I'm black. And black folk make potato salad on Thanksgiving. And really any holiday. Or cookout. Probably some deviled eggs too. I didn't put that on there. It wasn't on the list. I don't like deviled eggs. We're going to talk about those. But scalloped potatoes apparently are sliced potatoes with a cheese kind of thing. Potatoes and cheese are delicious. I like that. Potato salad, I like that too. But I will say this about potato salad, is why I didn't put it in the elite category. You can't eat everybody's potato salad. You can't. I need to see it. If you know, you know. There's a saying amongst some people that you can't eat at everybody's house. You damn sure can't eat everybody's potato salad. Because I'd be sitting in the fridge, be you on nah, you don't know what you put in it. Some people put some funny shit in there. Gotta be careful. So, my mom's potato salad, banger. Sisters, banger. That's all I'm going off of. Period. I mean, I have red wine here too. I mean, that's great. It makes you tolerate family members. Makes you feel a little better inside. And with my Giants, inevitably lose a division because the Cowboys always playing Thanksgiving and always seem to win. And then it makes me realize how bad the Giants suck. The wine helps. Wine is self-explanatory. Make sure you're of proper age and drinking responsibly, though. We're going into the elite category. Will get seconds. Again, you can't eat at everybody's house, but I love these too much on my own Thanksgiving that I had to put these up here. Number one, it says sweet potato casserole. I don't know who calls it that. We call it candy yams. But I think it's the same thing, so I'm calling it candy yams. There's sweet potatoes with some sweetness. Usually some sort of brown sugar concoction, depending on whose house. And the marshmallows right on top. Some people mash their sweet potatoes. Some people will slice them in little cubes I've seen. But all in all, most people I've had candy yams house, I've been delicious. And Boston Market, which is literally Thanksgiving food all year round. Depends, but you get what I'm saying. Even their sweet potato casserole is decent. And their food sucks now. I had it once in an eating challenge. I'll never eat it again. Because it sucks. But 10 years ago it was delicious. I don't know what happened. Screwed it up. Moving right along, mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. Even bad mashed potatoes are decent. I don't care if they're lumpy. I don't care if they're whipped. Unless you put something disgusting in it, which most people don't. I'll even eat instant mashed potatoes. I've eaten them on this channel. So, never leave. Mashed potatoes and gravy, sign me up. My second plate will have mashed potatoes and gravy on it. 99% of the time. It's foolproof. And next up, we have stuffing. Some people hate stuffing. I am not one of them. I love stuffing. I think stuffing is delicious. Sincerely. Man, I hate this ketchup thing. Great. We're gonna do that. And that. I love my family stuffing. I even eat stovetop, bro. Is stovetop elite? No. But even stovetop is good. So even bad, nah. I had bad stuffing one time. It was kind of nasty. But even that one, I was like trying to pick at it because I wanted it still. I like stuffing, bro. It's delicious. And last, in my elite category, if you've watched any of my holiday meals, I've done a bunch on this channel, you will notice that my plate is covered up by this. If there's 100% plate, 62% is this. And we have, of course, the staple in every black person's house I've ever been to, on any holiday. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese, I've noticed, again, being mixed, being in the Midwest, it's more of a black person thing, but y'all know we all love mac and cheese. It's just one of those things. We're the harshest critics on it. It is absolutely delicious. We don't want that runny shit. We need like a consistency that is perfect. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody got their own recipe, and everything about it for me is just bliss. I love my mom's mac and cheese growing up. I used to eat it by the shovel, like ridiculous amounts on Thanksgiving. And as I started to become an adult, my sister took over as a cook. Now her mac and cheese is absolutely elite. I remember the first time my mom said my sister was cooking, and I didn't say it to her because, you know, I'm not finna give her a hard time. She's been cooking for a long time. So I'm like, all right. In my head, I'm like, and then my sister came out with the food. I said, this shit is delicious. One time she made seafood mac and cheese. She had, like, I came up with a new one the next year. I said, after that, I said, do whatever you want. I'll be texting her like 3 weeks before Thanksgiving. I said, can I get a menu? I'm not joking either. That's real talk. I'll text her and be like, hey, can I get a menu? Can I know what's on here? She'd be telling me, she'd be like, do this, do this. But mac and cheese for me is always like what I look forward to the most on Thanksgiving. It's the best Thanksgiving food. Hell, it's one of the best foods, period. I know people started to gentrify a little bit, and you see mac and cheese popping up on everything from burritos to chicken sandwiches to God knows what. And it's getting a little ridiculous, but it will always be my staple. It will always be near and dear to me. And I will always, always, always rank mac and cheese as my #1 Thanksgiving food. I also want to give an honorable mention because most people don't eat this on Thanksgiving. I have also mentioned the fact that I'm part West Indian, which means there are West Indian foods at my Thanksgiving. I want to give an honorable mention to oxtail because I love oxtail. And I get oxtail every year. And I'll be happy to the bitch. Also, the collard greens, I don't know why the hell it wasn't on this list. Again, I don't know who made this list. Collard greens, I would also put in the we'll have seconds category. I love me some collard greens. I love me some oxtail. I don't know why we're on this list. I think we need to have a black person make this list again. I'm just playing. Because I know there's some stuff that was left off here, and I apologize. It's the list. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so I just wanted to get another conversation started. It's been a wild day. Thanksgiving. Let me know your favorite Thanksgiving food. I have much bigger rankings with like 70, 80 rankings on here. But that would have took forever today, so I didn't do it. But that is my Thanksgiving tier. I can't wait for Thanksgiving already, even though it's only May. It ain't even May technically. But Thanksgiving food is just elite. So that is the video for today. You a real one for sticking around. We'll be back. More content. I love y'all. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.